Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is officially 2025. So this is my first video of the year. I'm thrilled to be restarting my channel again with new videos and content for this year. So I hope you all will join me this year like we all did last year to discuss our love for handbags. This year is going to be a little bit different. Before I even begin describing that, the name of my channel is Classic Handbags if you're new. And here at Classic Handbags, I discuss my love for handbag related content. I'll be covering my love for contemporary handbags, luxury handbags, SLGs, which are small leather goods, and just kind of topics that might pop up in the handbag community, or just to chatter around what's new in the handbag community or something that's old that's in the handbag community. So if you are into handbags, this is the channel for you. If you want to fast forward through a lot of my rambling or just come to be nosy and jump to the handbags, then that would be something you could do too. So thank you all for returning. I'm almost at, I think, like 600 or so subscribers, or a little bit over that, hopefully in the future. So that's amazing to me. I know that's low for some of y'all, but I do this as a hobby. So the fact that I even have anyone looking at my content means the world to me. So thank you all for joining me, if you're new, and for returning. Thank you so much. So let's start having fun. So I always like to begin my videos with a scripture or an inspirational message that might hopefully brighten your day or offer some words of encouragement for those of us out there in the world. So today's is, Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand." That is John 13:7 from the NIV version. And let's get into the video. So this is more from, as you could tell from the title, I kind of didn't know what to label this video, because I want to talk to y'all about an experience I had at one of the Coach boutiques out here in my state. I live in Colorado, and I love my main boutique, which is in the Cherry Creek Mall. So shout out to Haley and all those folks out there in the Cherry Creek Mall at the Coach boutique there. I think they're just amazing out there for sure. Every last person that's helped me in the Cherry Creek Mall is great. But there is another location that I am about to put on blast. So I do have a bag that we will be covering, this lovely honey brown Empire 40 bag that I will be covering in this video. She kind of has something to do with the video, so just bear with me. I'll probably put a timestamp if y'all don't want to hear the story, and you can just jump to her. But so I don't even know where to begin, y'all, because I feel like I can be honest with y'all because you love handbags like I do, and I'm just gonna put them on blast in case you ever do come to this state and you're looking for a Coach boutique to visit. I would not recommend the Flatiron Coach boutique and the Flatiron Mall. I want to say it's in Broomfield, closer to, like, not Boulder, but like the Broomfield area. And let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna try to make the story short because I know y'all not here for a long rant, but it pissed me off. So in November of last year, so 2024 November, I had purchased, I wanted a couple of Empire bags. So I had just bought my first Empire 40, which is this bag here. It was in Merlot, that beautiful oxblood Merlot color. And so I wanted another one. And so at that time, they didn't have this color or anything out at that time. They just had black, the Merlot, which I had already gotten, and I already had sold out, the navy, and the maple. And so I called the Flatiron boutique. And now, the only reason I call the Flatiron boutique is because that between the Flatiron location and the one at Cherry Creek, those are a little bit closer, excuse me, to my location, to my house. So I just I didn't want to always go into Denver, which is where Cherry Creek is located, just because of the parking and all that stuff sometimes. So I just figured I'll just call the Flatiron location to place the order by phone. So I called them. They were very nice at first. We did the whole placing the order by the phone. She sent me a pay by link. She was like, if you ever need anything, just call us, blah, 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 da, da, da. Okay, fine. We placed the order by phone. So, you know, that was, I want to say that was, I don't know, November 4th or 5th. Probably somewhere around there, the 5th, I think. They sent me the receipt, right? And then I said, okay, I'm going to drive there and then I'll just pick it up. So I went there and I wanted gift box because y'all, gift boxing at Coach is free. It's complimentary. And I always like to unbox my experiences, right? That just puts the whole fun in the thing. So I went there a couple of days later, probably like the 7th or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it wasn't a week later. It was just a few days later to pick up the item. It was gift boxed, of course, beautifully. So I didn't unbox the thing in front of them. I was going to use it as a Christmas gift to myself on Christmas Day. So I brought the gift box home. I also brought like one of those pouches that I showed y'all in one of my other videos that can go with it. So this was in maple and the pouch was in maple. So I bought both of those items home. Fast forward to like around Thanksgiving, or not Black Friday, but like the couple of days before Thanksgiving. And I want to say I was back at the main location that's I consider my home Coach location at Cherry Creek, and they told me we're going to have a honey brown color coming out in with the Empire. And y'all, I'm a brown girl and I love tan, right? And like cognac, those kind of colors. So they said they were going to have this bag, which this is a bag, which I'll get to later on. And I was like, oh shoot, well, I really wish I could have just not ordered the maple and got this bag instead, you know, because I already have the Empire Carryall 35 in maple. So if I could do a different color, that'd be great. And I prefer this color in the bigger size. So I said, okay, I'll just do the in exchange, right? Because I don't want to do a return because I'm going to get the same bag, just in a different color. So I come back to my house and I open the gift box, right, of the maple bag. I hope y'all are still with me so far. Open the box of the maple bag with the wristlet that I got from the Flatiron location, because I'm going to use that to exchange for the honey brown, okay? Well, as I open the bag, I'm opening it, the bag looks good, the pouch looks good, yada yada. I noticed the hang tag. So all Coach bags should come with this hang tag here, right? You can get these engraved if you want, but once you get them engraved, you cannot return them, or you could just leave them as is. I always like to buy, I don't know if y'all can see this, an extra little tag. I just started doing that. I used to get all these engraved, but I always like to just get the extra one now. So I noticed that this was missing off the bag. And then the retail stickers, you know, that comes with the bag, those were also thrown out. So I thought that was odd. And y'all, I looked everywhere for the hang tag, right? So I said they must have accidentally slipped off, or when they were boxing it up or something like that. I hadn't used the bag, obviously, because I literally just unboxed it. I'm getting it all ready to take back to the store to do the exchange for this bag. So when I called them, they were very shocked. They were like, oh, you know, that's unusual. And I'm like, of course it's unusual. I don't know what happened. I've heard of stories where those hang tags fall off, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I'm sure we can help you out because I'm a Coach insider, y'all. I give Coach pretty much all of my pennies, especially last year. So I just didn't think nothing would be an issue, right? We could just take the bag back. They could figure out what to do. I went back to the location, the Flatiron location, and this is where things went downhill. So I bring the bag back. I even bring it back in the gift box because I don't really need the gift box anymore, right? I bring all of that back. I had the receipt on my phone. So they told me, you know, oh, sure, we'll take the pouch back, which was the wristlet. It still has the paper on it. It doesn't look to be used. That kind of verbiage was already setting me off already because I hadn't used either one of them. And so they were looking at the bag. This is not the bag, but I'll just use this as an example. They were looking at the bag, looking at the bottom, and they were like, you know, we really, and I walked around the store because I was waiting on the manager to get in. Because the regular associate, she said she's never had a situation before. She's never had to, you know, try to return a bag with the hang tag missing, all this stuff. So I wait for the manager to come in, and I've talked to this manager about 2 or 3 times before. Everyone there has met my daughter. I used to bring my daughter. We've even talked about her kid. And not to get too throw race in there, but it's not like they have a ton of people that look like me that go into the store. So I'm sure I stood out in a good way, right? So I was just like, this shouldn't be an issue. So I walk around the mall a little bit, trying to wait for the manager to get in. About 30 minutes pass, I go back into the store, and they're totally dissecting the bag. The manager didn't even come out the room, their little room. The associate is just talking to me, and she's like, you know what? Unfortunately, we can't take this bag back. Y'all, when she told me that, my heart like dropped, and I became, I don't know if I should use the word livid, because we are talking about a bag here, but I was pretty upset. So I said, okay, well, why can't you take the bag back? She was like, well, the hang tag is missing. I said, I know, but that's not my fault. I don't know what happened in the process of y'all, gift wrapping it up or something like that. But, do you want me to buy another hang tag, or can Coach send another hang? It's a hang tag, for crying out loud. And then I said, and also y'all also left the retail stickers out. This was supposed to be a gift. Granted, it was to myself, but what if I had wanted to gift it to somebody else? They might want those type of things. And she said, well, the retail stickers aren't an issue. That we can just replace. We throw those away anyway if there's a gift. Which I understand what she's saying, but I've gift wrapped things to myself from the website, and they've always left the retail stickers in there. Other boutiques I've gift wrapped to myself, they've left the name of the item, right? I'm just talking about the little description of the item with the barcode, because you might want to know one day what the name of the item you got. Don't throw it away. I mean, especially if it's supposed to be a gift, just keep it. If you want to take the price off, that's one thing, but I digress on that. So I was like, okay. Bottom line is, y'all, she started looking at the bottom of the bag, looking at the bag, looking all around, looking at me, and was like, upon second thought, this looks used. Like, we can't take this back. I was so mad. One, because I felt like they were questioning my integrity. And I don't know if you all have ever been in a situation where your integrity has been questioned, but it does not feel good. And so I was like, that pissed me off, for one. Second, it was in a gift box. I literally got it from your boutique, bringing it back. Don't want to return. I'm going to give Coach more money, or, it's going to be an even exchange for the same bag in a different color. It's not like I'm trying to say, oh, just take it. You know what I mean? So that didn't make sense to me. And the fact that I know I didn't use it, all those things just irritated me. And I said, well, I don't know what happened to the hang tag. And they said I couldn't buy another hang tag because maple is such a unique color. There'd be no way they could sell the bag again. Pretty much giving me all type of excuses. That's all I heard. So I got so pissed. I had them return the little pouch that I purchased with it, because I was so livid. They said, we'll give this bag back to you. I was like shaking, y'all. And I said, why would I want to keep a hang tag? I just didn't understand what they were trying to get at with me on there. It didn't make any sense to me. So I was like, well, can I call? Let me take a sip of my coffee because I need to wake up still. I called, I asked and mind you, the manager, I peeked around the corner of the counter and I said, well, can the manager come out and explain this to me? I've talked to her before. I've met her. Y'all, when she came out the corner, because she had to show the girl how to even do the return on the little pouch, she couldn't even look me in the eye. She didn't even look me in the eye. She didn't say, hi. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember you. Yeah, unfortunately, in this case, blah, 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 blah. But I hope just to kind of smooth things over for a good customer experience. That did not happen. So that just added to the fuel. Or added more fuel to my fire. So I said, well, is there a Coach customer service number or something like that I can call? I had to be the one to suggest that. You would think they would suggest that. She gave me the Coach customer service number. I'm trying to speed the story up, y'all, because as I'm telling this story, I'm getting more mad all over again. So I call the Coach customer service. By this time, everything is done with that store. I'm like, oh my gosh. I regret it. I didn't do a lot of business with them. I think I had bought from that particular boutique. I did a Coach Relove, which now I'm wishing I wouldn't even gave one of my bags to the Relove program. And then I bought one other bag from them, but I would just go in if I wasn't visiting them all for another store to just, they knew me. Okay. So when I called the Coach customer service, shout out to Erlisha. And I want to say, I'm drawing a blank on this woman's name. I'll put her name at the bottom of my screen because she was a supervisor that helped me out, and Erlisha. But Erlisha is one of the Coach representatives that worked there that listened to my story. We both were laughing because she told me they should have taken the bag back. It's a hang tag, right? Things happen, blah, blah, blah. They should have taken the bag back, especially if it was a gift box and you hadn't used it, all this stuff, okay? So she was able to print me off a return label, and I got the bag sent back, all this stuff. So I sent the bag back the end of November, probably because they received the bag like on December 4th or something like that. I was so thankful that I got a good customer service agent, someone that was willing to help, someone that was willing to listen, and someone that was willing to make the Coach customer experience worth it, especially if that Coach customer spends a lot of money with the company. So shout out to her. I cannot say that enough because she was the one to even get the ball rolling. And then the supervisor that helped me was the one to follow up with the return, because it took about a month just because, y'all, I didn't order it through the website. So I had to be a little patient with them because this was kind of a unique situation. So shout out to all the folks at the Coach customer service line. I mean, great. Okay. So I did end up finally getting my refund. I think I got that at the end of December. And I was able to get this bag, the honey, this bag in Honey Brown. It's the Empire 40. And I got this. I went back to my original Coach boutique that I love in Cherry Creek, which I think I'm just going to stick with one boutique. Don't be bouncing around to different boutiques because it sucks that you can't do that because you never know. But they have always treated me nice there. So I'll just stick with the Cherry Creek location unless something else happens. If I want to ever do a pay by link or whichever. And I'm going to also give y'all a tip of suggestion. If you ever get anything gift wrapped and it's not a boutique that is your main boutique, I would even just start looking at when they gift wrap it, or even before they gift wrap it, if you can, because sometimes they'll go to the back, to kind of make it, the whole customer experience. They'll gift wrap it for you, then they'll bring it over to you. But I would even start just peeking at the bag before they even gift wrap it, or as they're gift wrapping it, to make sure the hang tag is on there. It looks good. They're not giving you, maybe you said, I want a bag from the back, and you gave them the display bag to go get in the back so they can have it to model, and they're not giving you the display bag. I would just inspect your bag. Please inspect your bag, because once you get it home, it kind of becomes your word against their word, and it could create this whole stupid fiasco. You shouldn't have to do that, but due to my experience, I just don't want any of you all to go through what I went through. I've never ever experienced anything like that before. So just start inspecting your bags if you get a gift wrapped. I feel like if I'd have ordered online, that wouldn't even have been an issue. Just return it back. Hey, this is missing. Like I said, this is not a knock on Coach as a brand. I have not had any issues with Coach as a brand. Coach customer service absolutely made this right for me. The other Coach boutiques that I've visited, great people. This particular Flatiron location, though, I will never, ever, and that's pretty strong, be visiting that particular Coach location again. I don't care if they sent me a, hey, Cassie, 20% off, whatever. It's the principle of how they treated me, how they looked at me. I felt belittled. I felt like my integrity was questioned. I felt like they were looking at me like, how dare you come in here and try to sell us back, return this bag back after you've, quote unquote, used this, whatever. It just was not a good, and then she couldn't even look me in the eye after we've talked about our kids. It was very eye-opening. So I will not ever be going to that boutique. I even mentioned that to them and they acted like they didn't really care. So if you guys don't really care, then I don't really care, right? So bottom line, y'all, let's get to the positive part of this story. It is kind of dark in here too. Like, I don't know, my camera has been with the daylight. So, but, this is the Honey Brown Empire 40. I did get this. I did carry her. I had a chance to carry her last month. I love this bag. I will be doing a thorough review of this bag. This is just like the one I showed y'all with my Merlot. And what I might do is just my Empire, I'll just do like an Empire collection. Because I have 2 35 carry-alls and actually 3 of these 40. I have it in Navy Merlot and Honey Brown. And I still have that organizer from the Handbag Angels in here. It of course comes with the strap. She has feet on here, and I just have my Coach Cherries and then just my little hang tag here. Yeah, I'll do more of a review on this bag later. I mainly just want to do it's not a quick video, but I just want to tell y'all about my experience regarding getting this bag and just my Coach experience. I shouldn't say Coach experience. My Flatiron location with the Coach Boutique there and that mall experience. So, yeah. You know how when you tell a story again and you relive it, it just brings up all those memories again. I would love for y'all to put in the comments if you've ever experienced something slightly like that, or if you've ever had a bad customer experience. I just want to hear y'all's stories because that'll make me feel a little bit better about mine. But let's get to what I'm carrying. Like I said, we will get to this bag later. I know Liz at Nothing But Bags was saying she can't wait for me to do a review on this. That'll probably be my next video on these bags. But y'all, just real quick, this is what she looks like. I love the honey brown, that honey brown look. I mean, just gorgeous, right? I'll probably put some more chains on her, jazz her up a little bit, but right now I love her just like this. And then the bag that I'm rocking today, or the past few days, is my City Tote. And then I think this is in a tan brown from Coach Outlet. I just got the little coin pouch to go with it. And this is where y'all can jump off if you want in the video, or if you are here now just for this and not the story, welcome, okay? So I always put like organizers in the bags to either store them. Y'all heard me say in the previous videos that I don't always carry organizers in my bags because sometimes it takes up space. But in this case, I put one in here, and this is the actual organizer. I want to see if I can actually take it out for y'all. If it'll let me here with all my junk in here. It did. That was a struggle, right? But yeah, so without the organizer, it's just one big little hole. This is just a zip pocket in the back. So I kind of like organizers with the City Tote specifically, just because otherwise it's just a, you know, I love the City Tote too. She's very slouchy, very things. But this organizer actually came from Coach Outlet. I don't know if they still sell these on the website. They used to, but I know you can get these sometimes sporadically in the Coach Outlet stores. And this is great because you can fit in this back pocket here a whole laptop back here, your tablet. It has another zip back here, 2 open compartments there. You have pen slots, like 2 pen slots there, 2 open compartments here, and then 2 like water bottle openings for, I use them for my glasses. I put in there my phone, I put in there on both sides, and then just the middle. I mean, look at that, right? So in this like compartment back here that you can put your laptop kind of in, or a tablet, I just have my planner. I have some receipts and the card in there, and then my hand sanitizer. I mean, this is great, y'all. It will make the bag a little heavy, right? The more stuff you put in your bag, the heavier to get. But this is just a great little organizer. In this part, you see 4 little lippies. They're just lippies. My lip glosses that I have in that one, and my Pretty in Pink Perfect in Pink from Bath & Body Works lotion in there. I don't have anything in this pocket right here. This is where I'm housing my phone. On one side, I just have my Tory Burch sunglasses and my reading glasses. In the middle, which is this part right here, I have my book by Shari Lapena, Everyone Here is Lying. I'm a big psychological suspense reader. I read autobiographies, fiction mostly too, but I love a good psychological thriller. And this one is really good so far. Can't wait to finish it. And then I have my tan brown medium zip around wallet. I love these guys. I love the large ones too. Coach Outlet makes them in a medium size, and then the large one, the larger size. But the larger size, y'all, is not really even that much bigger, which is great in a way because you still can fit it in even your smaller bags. It just comes about like right there. But my cards and stuff in here, but it just opens up kind of like that. Of course, I can't go anywhere without putting a corner zip wristlet in my bag. Same color as my tan brown bag here. But this just houses like my Aquaphor, floss, headache oil, and Tylenol, things like that. And this guy. And then I have my, I think this is a large wristlet. This is from the boutique. But I actually ordered this one from Macy's. They were having their friends and family sale last year. But ever since I had the holiday one like this, I just like carrying a larger ones for like my feminine products or receipts or things like that. So this actually goes in every bag too. And then I'm just carrying my notebook with me in case I need to take down some notes or write down anything. I might even start using these as little planners this year, who knows, but they're just so cute. I have my 6 key ring holder, that's in this pocket. And let me see if I can turn this around. Yep, y'all can see my 6 key ring holder in that one. And in this pocket, I just have like my perfume, travel perfume, a lip gloss, my my mace in that one. And then in this zipper, I have like my little Coach fragrance pouch that I use it as like, I just put like candies in here, things like that. And then my antibacterial wet ones or antibacterial wipes in the zip. But this is kind of how I have her organized. And you can use this, this is made specifically for the city tote. I'll try to link it if I can find it. But you can use this in any big tote that you got. I've used the same guy in my my medium Liz reversible tote from MCM. This works in that too. But yeah, y'all, you know, I appreciate you kind of listening to my story. I'm not usually one, I don't have social media, so I don't have, this is like the only, besides YouTube and Pinterest, if you can even, I don't know if you can count that as social media, but it probably is because I'm still being social. But as far as like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, I'm not missing any others. I'm not on those. I know I'm kind of a weird millennial, right? Not to be on that stuff, but I wish I was. I just don't know how to work that stuff, y'all. I'm just kind of, I think I'm the only one on the planet that doesn't have all that stuff. But anyways, I would usually blast a story on one of those platforms if I had it. But I just wanted to just share that with y'all because this is a handbag channel. And I know you ladies love talking about handbags. And I don't know if you're ever going to be in Colorado visiting Broomfield. So I can tell you there's some, not a knock on Broomfield. Let me stop acting like that. It's not a knock on Broomfield. It's just that particular location. Coach Flatiron Boutique in Broomfield. They just didn't treat me right. But you know what, y'all? Management changes, things changes. If y'all come and visit, y'all might actually say, Cassie, I had a really good experience when I went there. But I just really mainly wanted to share that with you all because sometimes talking about it does help heal each time or make you less mad. And just to give you all that tip of just double checking your gift wrapping items, double checking the bag that you're bringing back from the store, even if you believe you gave them the bag you wanted. If they come back from the back, just looking at the bag one last time just to make sure, whoa, hold on, you know, because the mistakes happen even with employees. Because even with the hang tag, I even told them it could have accidentally fallen off, but they should have still made it right for me as a customer. So just make sure you're taking the right bag you want home. Everything is attached, the colors attached, everything is good on it before you get it back home, because then it becomes a he said, she said, and you're in the same boat that I am in. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I don't know what to call this video. Maybe, I hate to call it a Coach rant because I love Coach. I don't think this was Coach's fault at all. I think it was those individuals at that particular boutique fault. So yeah, so maybe next time we'll kind of go over my Empire. Let me know if y'all are interested in seeing my Empire collection. I don't know what I'll do next time. That's the beauty of having fun with this channel. This is just a hobby, fun channel for me, so I'll figure out what to do. This year is going to be less unboxings and more just jabbing and talking about handbags. So I hope y'all are in for it with me. All right, y'all have a good day. On to next time. Bye.